Yeah, okay. So I was saying to somebody, we were talking about the differences between acting. I think it was Daniela actually. We're talking about the differences between acting and doing stand-up or improv. And I said, the nice thing about doing stand-up or improv is generally there's not a recorded thing left behind. So I can just pretend in my mind that I was brilliant and there's nothing to prove me wrong, so, but acting is generally recorded somewhere. So it's much more nerve-wracking for me. But thanks everybody it's good to see you guys. I'm
Good to
always
see you
happy to
too.
see you.
Always good to see you, Angela.
And
Good to see
I
you.
can't believe it's been,
Hi, Bill.
we're coming on a year now. This is crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
Kyle's here.
What, I don't know.
Hello.
Hi, Susan.
And Kyle's here, yeah.
Hello. Sujata rocking the short haircut.
It's good to see
Wanna
you,
say
Kyle.
hi?
Hi.
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 That's
So,
Uncle Billy's.
yeah.
That's Billy's niece, Charlie.
Oh,
Aw.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Hi. It's adorable.
That's Kyle. We know Kyle. We love him.
I think somebody likes you. Kyle. So as you know, this is we're dedicating tonight's open mic to Billy, and I'll try not to cry, but I may not succeed. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna try not to do that.
That's okay.
So yeah, so this is for Billy, who is the reason that we're doing this at 773, and we're still doing this on in this format because Billy asked me a while ago to do, if I wanted to, he wanted me to do some kind of spoken word thing at 773. And at the time, I think there was an open mic happening on Sunday afternoons. And if I might be so bold to say, it was kind of sucked. I went in a couple times and it was just, yeah, I won't, yeah. So Billy had asked me if I wanted to do like a spoken word kind of thing. And I thought about it and I said, I would love to do something at 773 because I love you guys, but I said spoken word is not good because, I can't ask people to come in and read poetry here. Just because people are going to be talking over people and it's not good. I said, but I would like to revamp the open mic. And he said, you got it. So, and with the help of Bill and Buddy doing the sound, there's no way Mike and I could do it. And Mike is my co-host. I feel like we really, it's proof right here, all you talented people. We really made it a great event. And so, yeah. And I'm just so impressed with the quality of all you guys and your talent. And Billy used to comment on that to me as well. But he would always say, even though, I really appreciate the talent of you guys, so what I really appreciate is how you guys really seem to have formed a community and take care of each other. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Which is what it's, so great for me too. I'm sorry.
No.
So anyway, so this is for Billy.
Don't be sorry. That's what he's all about. He's all about putting people together, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys and your support. Yeah. And he loved you guys very much. And what you guys did for him Sunday before he passed was paramount. I'm not as good of a speaker as he is, but you really lit his face up all the time, and I appreciate that.
I have to tell you, Margaret, that it was kind of weird because Joe had sent me a text message that Billy wasn't doing well. He'd sent it on I think Thursday, and he said you need to go see him. And then I went. I guess it was Saturday or Friday night or Saturday that I saw him. And then I got the next day. I got another text. No, I got a text from Joe. It was Terry that sent me the text to go see Billy. And then Sunday morning, I got a text from Joe saying, you really need to go see Billy. And I texted him back. I said, I did. I saw him last night with you. He said, oh no, I sent that text message like 2 days ago. And I said, I just got it. It just showed up. And that was when I decided, when it was Terry actually, and Joe who suggested that we do an open mic for Billy. And I'm like, I didn't even think of that. I said, I'd be happy to do that. And because I got that text that morning, I just felt like it was something from the universe that said, do it today. Because, then I talked to Mike, he's like, I'm not sure if I can make it, I'll try. And could you do it tomorrow? And I said, I can't do it tomorrow. And I thought, I can't deal with like scheduling this because it'll be like a month, months before everybody's ready. And something told me because of that text message that came late that I should do it that day. So.
Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah. Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Anybody else?
I have
How
a
about hi,
quick
Mary?
technical question. The video that we wanted to play is in the group, not on the
Okay.
invite. It's the
Okay.
one, Tears in Heaven.
Yeah,
That's
I've got both. Yeah, I've got both
okay.
pages.
So I just
All
want to
right.
make sure you can access it. Yeah.
So I will check, but let me, I'm just going to read through and yeah, Sujata, if you wouldn't, mind making, I think everybody, I didn't check Susan's or Kyle's, but I think I
Yeah,
have everybody else.
I've got all of them. Yeah. Yeah, you just need to allow me to share. So, or maybe
Okay,
both.
cool. So, so let me just read through and make sure I have everybody now, and then we'll get started. So who's going to be doing something tonight? So we got Mickey, Bill, Olga, Sujata, and Courtney. Mary, Michael's going to do something live, I believe. Kyle, Fitzy, and Susan and Buddy. Okay. Did I leave anybody out? Daniela, did you want to do anything? You want to do something? Okay, cool. Awesome.
Sorry, I was muted, but sure, I'd be happy to.
She'll be, yeah, and yeah. Well, I'll tell them what we're doing when I introduce you. But, so maybe what we could do, because this is going to be video, recorded. If we don't usually do this, but if we could just have everybody real quick, just say hi and say your name. And if you want to say something for Billy, that'd be great too. But you can do that anytime.
Should we do it in order?
Well, the order is different for everybody. And everybody's thing. So I'll just call out people. How's that? Because I think everybody's screen is going to show different order.
Yeah, it does.
All right. So I'm starting with you, Daniela. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Daniela, and I just joined for the first time last month. Fitzy invited me, and I did not know Billy, but what a cool community to get involved in. So thanks.
Awesome. And I'm Angela. You guys know me.
Hi, Angela.
And Eddie. Hi, Bill. And Eddie. Just want to say hi. He's waving. Okay, cool. And then we've got Courtney. Hi. And
hi, I'm Courtney.
And you left us, right? You moved. Where'd you move to? You're not in Brooklyn.
I'm just up the train line in Sleepy Hollow. Ooh, not too far.
Awesome.
I'm still in the hood.
And then Mickey and Helen is with him. Hi guys.
I'm Mickey. I didn't know him personally either. I met him a few times when we had the other events, especially at 773, and but he will be greatly missed.
And this carries on. This is the spirit that carries on. Here we are.
Yeah, indeed. And Mickey is a partner of mine. He's my graphic designer and my partner in Ditmas Park Publishing. So, and Helen is just my awesome friend. So, not just she has other things that to attach to her name besides Angela's friend. Okay, and then Michael.
Hey everybody,
Also,
Michael.
AKA.
Yeah, I'm also known as the Bull, like Bull in the China Shop. That's my performance name. In the neighborhood, this is like Daniela. This is my second time here. Was also brought in by Fitzy, and have since had a chance to get a chance to know Angela, and it's just been lovely, kind of being part of this now for a second time and hearing this this love for Billy, who I know of. I don't know, but I'm very happy to be part of this tonight in his honor.
Cool. And thank you. Sujata.
Hi, I'm Sujata, and just just want to say thank you to Billy for making this possible, for bringing these people together.
Thank you, Sujata. And Fitzy? Hi. You're muted.
Hey, I'm Fitzy. It's my fourth one, I think. Angela invited me, and I knew Billy as an acquaintance just from drinking in 773, but it's beautiful, the spirit around him, and it's a privilege to be part of this nice group.
Thank you. Bill Byrne, who, yeah, I love the background shot.
Yeah, that's Union Square, 2002. Yeah, I'm Bill Byrne. I've been involved in this all the way back when we had to we had to take our little group and from Vox Pop, and Billy welcomed us, and that was just such an amazing thing. And so Billy, love you a lot. It's not that we were close, but Billy was always good to me, and he made me laugh. So thank you, Billy.
Thanks, Bill. And I hope I didn't insult the old version of open mic too badly.
Well, Sunday afternoon.
It was Sunday afternoon. That was the biggest problem with it.
Yeah, it wasn't
It's
ideal.
like you
yeah.
can't do an open mic when the sun's out.
Yeah.
On Sunday. Yeah. It's not right. Okay. Thanks, Bill. Olga. Hi.
Hey, I'm Olga. I never knew Billy, but I am grateful for him getting all of these people together. And I'm from the Vox Pop days, so I've met some really incredible people and had the pleasure of listening to them play and laughing with them and drinking beers and hanging out and having a great time. And I feel like you guys are all my neighbors. So, I mean, thank you, Billy. I never knew you, but hats off.
Great. And Margaret, you've already said hi, but if you want to, it's up to you.
To those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Billy's sister, also one of the owners of 773 Lounge. And I expressed to Angela, and I hope all of you understand how important you are to my brother and to myself and the other owners of 773. And you'll always be welcome there. Once we get past this corona insanity and we can open our doors up, we expect you to be there doing your open mic, and you're part of our 773 family, and we appreciate everything you've done, and the love that all of you've had for my brother is insurmountable, and you'll always hold a very special place in my heart. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you.
So thank you. Thank you so much. That made me feel really good to see that, because I hope we can be back. I really do. I hope that we can all remember what it was like to be able to go to a bar and dine in a restaurant without having to think about it.
What was that like?
Yeah, it was so long ago, but yeah. So all right, thank you. Susan, hi.
Hi, I'm Susan, and I have been coming to 773 for so many years, and it's been such a sanctuary for me, a place to go during my bad marriage and after I left my bad marriage. It's where I met Buddy and Jerry, and Misery Loves Company, joined Misery Loves Company. I mean, it's just, and if it wasn't for Billy, none of that would have happened. You know, I was there through the fire and the rebuilding, and I moved into this neighborhood feeling like totally I had a community, and it was so much because of what Billy gave us, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you.
Thanks, Susan. Hi, Mary.
Oh, hi. I'm Mary. I'm representing White Trash Acres. Our group, Larry Sackler and Gordon Richardson, Robert Dropkin, and Sticks. And we're just so grateful to Billy, always so encouraging for live music. And I think he's the one gave us free beers on occasion.
Now and then, yeah, now and then.
Yeah, he was known for that. That's for sure. That's why I had to be one of the owners.
Yeah.
Give away all your profits, right?
working musician needed a beer of encouragement. So it was very appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks, Mary. And Sujata, you move, so there's people are bouncing around on my different place on my screen. Buddy, hi, Buddy.
Hi, I'm Buddy. Misery loves company. Billy was nice to me, even though he knew I didn't drink. I really respect him for that.
Thank you. Kyle.
I was Billy's token drag queen and queer extraordinaire.
Woo!
He opened up his arms and his heart to me, was always so very kind, and he went to bat for me when people were shitty. So I give him lots of props, and I am going to miss him very dearly.
Thanks, Kyle. And Jeff.
Yeah, hi, Jeff Cohen. Angela invited me, and I've enjoyed watching. I write, and so every so often I'll read something. But I enjoyed darts at 773 and the camaraderie there, and just appreciate all that this group is.
Thanks. Yeah, back in the early days when I used to hang out at 773, Billy would come up to me and he would put his arm around my shoulder and he'd keep talking to me, and I was like, I'm trying to, whatever. I'm like, Billy, I'm not interested in whatever you're thinking about. And he would say, I just want you to know that you always, I'll always keep an eye out for you here. And if anybody ever bothers you, you tell me and I'll take care of it. And I would look at him and I'd say,
Nice.
Billy, you're the only person who bothers me here is you, but I love you anyway. And he would laugh. So yeah. But he was always so supportive of my writing. And I remember one time I came in and we were doing a spoken word thing. And he said, are you doing comedy? And I said, no, I'm doing something different. And he said, well, whatever you do, it'll be interesting. Your stuff is always interesting. And I said, I assume you interesting in the good sense of the word. He said, yes. So he was always really wonderfully supportive. All right, so we've been talking enough. We're going to play some music. So let's see. So Sujata, are you going to cue it up for me? Is that?
Yeah, I can cue it up. Yeah.
Okay, that would be awesome. Why don't we start with Mickey? Because I think his is under the on the group page, and I think he's the first one. So, if you need help, if you want me to find it, I can do that.
I have it. I just can't share yet. You need to make me co-host or.
Okay. I will do that.
They have the TV on.
Okay, hold on a second. This is stupid. Get rid of this.
If you just click on the more next to my name, you should be able to give me co-host. Make me co-host.
Yeah, I got this stupid, I got this thing that, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right, there you go. I got this thing that pops up the thing at the bottom of my computer, and it covers up the,
right.
And it pops up. And there we have one of my favorite members of the group.
Ella.
Ella. Hi, Ella. This is so cute.
All right.
She seriously needs a bath.
And if everyone could speak to themselves.
Oh, I know it is.
So the sound is complete clear. Screwing up there's two different sound stations.
I think it might be me.
Parmigiano, mozzarella, walking on a little field, lying in misery, walking on a little field, lying in misery.
Sorry, what? I just stopped that. Are there two different pieces of music going on? Is that what's happening? Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to the chat.
Yes, two things are going on.
All right.
All that applause is not part of Nikki's thing.
Okay, that was.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was me.
TV.
Okay, sorry about that. Should I play it from the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it again.
Okay, sorry about that.
Holy.
Swiss, Feta, Siegerbrut, Gorgonzola, walking on a little field, lying in misery, walking on a little field, lying in misery. Holy cow. Brie, Stilton, Parmigiano, mozzarella, walking on a little field, lying in misery, walking on a little field, lying in misery. Cabernet, mellow, lead from Milch, Rioja, Bordeaux, Pinot Noir, Shiraz, Zinfandel. Olga. I'm not even a mystery.
Holy cow.
That was awesome.
Oh
was
my God!
great.
So extra
That was
trippy.
really great.
Wow.
That was great, Mickey. I
Thank you.
really enjoyed it.
Now I'm hungry.
Technical issues.
Mikey.
Hey there.
Wow.
Hey guys, I
Mikey.
popped in for just a
Hi.
bit. As you guys know, it's my son's birthday. So
Happy birthday, Travis.
Travis.
Happy birthday, Travis.
Love you, Travis.
birthday. He's
Happy birthday.
Vicariously through you, Mike.
thank
What's
you.
he? Where is he? What are you guys doing to celebrate?
Well, he's playing video games, so I just
Of course.
stole out.
Aw.
What else would he be doing?
Right. I mean, I
Other
gave
than-
him all the weed I had, so
Because you're a caring father that way.
yes,
He
yes. But I
finished-
wanted to show up, and I wanted to just say something. If I could say something briefly, I wanted to say something for Billy.
Margaret is here. So
I see. Yeah. So I'll say only the worst things. But I just want to say a few things.
That's what I
wrote
would
down.
expect, Mikey.
Right. Just because I didn't want to play anything. I just wanted to say a few words. So I wrote it down because I had a busy day and my head is scrambled. But is that okay, Angie?
yeah, of course.
Is that okay?
Of course.
But I remember, the first time I went into 773 and I just kind of moved to the area. And I remember, talking to Billy about it and talking about maybe kind of hinting at the open mic. And, he kind of seemed interested, kind of, I mean, we did the open mic at Vox Pop and look what happened there, right? But, I'll be honest.
No comment. No comment.
I assumed he hated me. I really did.
Shut the place down.
And then I went into the bar, here and there, and got to know Billy better. I mean, Billy knew that I knew the Brooklyn he grew up in. We understood each other, and then finally,
Sorry.
what's that? Oh, then finally we started doing the open mic, and honestly, I think we had some terrible nights, right? We had some people that were just awful, but there were a lot of magical nights, and people showed up. It was thronged. Some people didn't buy drinks, but many did, and I think there was a lot of goodness to it. I think it was great when Billy and I did some songs together. He really loved to get up there and do those songs. 4 a.m, crapped out, yawning. I can't do the song any other way now. But honestly, I still thought Billy probably hated me. I really did, or I wasn't sure. And then when Billy turned 50, Maggie, you asked me to MC which was, was a great honor, and I was terrified, really. So I asked Angie to help me, and I think that was fun. It went really well. And when I got the call that Billy was in the hospice, I knew I had to go see him, at home hospice. And he looked great. He really did. He was energetic. And what was great is that Maggie was in the kitchen. And I just sat with Billy and we had a conversation. And it was a very candid conversation. And I said, it's really been a journey for us, And I said, I'm not really sure if you like me. And Billy said, are you kidding? He said, I loved you from the second I met you, which was, very moving. I didn't expect that. I thought maybe I grew on him. But Billy was straightforward, right? I mean, I don't think he would have bullshitted me. I think he meant it. And, he said it was the kind of thing where we had the conversation that, this is a kind of the last one maybe. And he said, I always appreciated everything you did. I always loved, and this is what Billy understood about the open mic that some people didn't understand. He said, I loved how you guys did the whole thing together. You cooperated with each other. You did it for fun. More than anything else, I enjoyed that you people, he called us you people did it all together like a team. The music wasn't always so good, but the way you guys worked together was something I admired. And I just said, you got it, because that's why we do it. We love to see people get better. I see, is Kenny Silver out there? I've seen Kenny do one song 20 times and finally nail it. And I've seen everyone here get better and do things, myself. And Billy understood that. And I think he got great joy. And for that, I'm very grateful. And it really launched my career. No, just kidding. But we'll miss Billy. And we're all really lucky to have had that place to be and to share together. So I'll shut up now.
Thank you, Mike.
Sweet.
Yeah, I remember when you mentioned doing the song over and over again, and Kenny, I remember one time he was just like, I'm done, I can't, I'm done, and we were all like, no, you have to finish the goddamn song. Like, finish it. And he's like, but I already fucked it up. And we're like, we don't care, finish the song.
Right. Because we cared, you have your ups and downs with the thing, but we really did enjoy seeing people, like, you see someone shine and they worked on it. This is so important to them. And that's the joy we all got. And that's what Billy saw and knew. And he'd love to crash the stage just to, sing way off key. And
he had a decent voice, though. I mean, he wasn't.
No, he had a decent voice, and he spoke,
and he had fun.
He had fun, which is the whole point of it. Anyhow.
Yeah.
And he loves music so much. I mean, he was such, a brilliant fan.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what was great and fine and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I wanted to double check to make sure I've got just two people who are doing live tonight, right? I've got Michael and Daniela. Is anybody else? Did I miss anybody else? And what? Yeah, Michael, Daniela, right? Was there anybody else that was doing live? Okay. All right. All right. So let's how about Olga? I feel like Olga would be good. A good next one. Hi, Lee. How are you? Anybody else?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Hi.
I didn't want to interrupt when I came in because what Mike was saying was so sweet. So
sweet.
Yeah,
Mike, that's Mike. He's a good guy. I say mean things to his face, but I say nice things about him behind his back.
It's funny because with me, it's the reverse. But
oh no, you guys are all awesome. You're really a great group, man. I'm glad to know you. So
we are too.
All right, here comes Olga.
Awesome.
Reading his still can all those words wished he read. Now it's 4 a.m. He holds his breath. Ghosts are walking through your head.
Whoop. Hi, Susan.
What happened?
Hi. I don't know what happened. Something got cut off.
I was
Olga
muted. I was
just
like
taking us-
talking to you guys and I realized I was muted. Do you want me to try it? I don't know what happened. there.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me
Olga's
give it a
just
shot.
teasing us with a couple of lines of her song. We have to buy the song now.
Yeah, we gotta get the 3-month subscription.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's back.
You still can. All those words wish to now it's 4 a.m. He holds his breath, goes to walking through your head. He holds his breath. That TV on the wall, it's staring back at you. Gonna have to come down when it's time to move to a new place. Start a new day. There's a new face staring back at you. He only left town on holiday. Been 20 years now since permanence made a change. Living through this year with grace. He holds his breath. Oh, the space and time between now and then. He holds his breath. Burning eyes of every monster staring back at you. Somewhere in the dead of night, the TV turns to blue. You start a new day, see things a new way. In a new place, there is only you. He holds his breath, goes to walking through your head. He holds his breath. Haunted echoes living somewhere in the past. He holds his breath. Oh, the space and time between now and then. He holds his breath.
Yay.
Love
Whoa.
that. Wow.
This song that was Olga's song. Who wrote that?
Olga wrote that?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
that's beautiful.
It's beautiful, really
Great.
beautiful.
Wow.
Olga, I told you.
That was great.
It's an instant classic.
I never
I'm
understood
sorry. I
that.
have to take a quick break. My stepmom's in a rehab center. I gotta see.
Oh,
Oh, shoot. Of course. Say hi for us.
So I'm gonna read a little something that I wrote some time ago that's gonna be part of a larger piece, but you'll I'm not gonna read the whole thing, so it's gonna be a little jumpy, but because the whole piece is too long, but this is called Another Shot. Are you on the list? Billy, a rather large Irishman who was living proof that cultural stereotypes weren't always wrong, stood behind the bar and stared down at me. Are you performing tonight? Yes. Billy set a Corona on the bar in front of me. Then this one's on the house. Thanks. I took a swig of the icy beer, then looked back at Billy. I'm not doing comedy tonight. What are you doing? It's a surprise. I was at my local bar for the weekly open mic. in my rapidly gentrifying neighborhood, the unapologetic dive bar was one of the last holdouts from an era before the emergence of the trendy restaurants and coffee shops that would replace or reside between the older retail establishments, which consisted primarily of bad Chinese takeout places and 99-cent stores. Performing there was not for the faint of heart, since the audience normally consisted of two camps. The first, patrons who were happy with the gentrification process, and the second, those who weren't sold on the idea at all. The performers, of course, tended to be from that first camp, leading at times to some less than appreciative reactions from the folks from camp number 2. Gentrification wasn't a situation unique to my neighborhood, but that didn't give the older patrons of the bar any more reason to be happy with the influx of new, younger people moving in, including the raucous guitar players and stand-up comics who were also taking over their bar stools. I hovered somewhere in between those two worlds. I liked the open mic nights, and many of the performers were friends, but I also hung out at the bar on non-hipster nights. I'd been living in the neighborhood for 12 years, not a lifetime, but well before the changing demographics, and long enough to have built up some local credibility. Consequently, the older customers were willing to cut me a bit more slack than they did some of the other performers, sometimes. I noticed that Billy was looking at something at the other side of the bar, his expression one of happy disbelief. I looked around until I found the obvious object of his attention, a woman whose frighteningly large breasts were straining the limits of her obscenely tight t-shirt. We both watched her walk to the front door and leave the bar, for the night or just for a cigarette, I couldn't be sure. Billy shook his head and made an ungentlemanly comment, one that indicated he wasn't entirely unhappy with the woman's fashion choices, then turned his attention back to me. Well, whatever it is, it'll be interesting. Your stuff is always interesting. I was happy that Billy liked my material, but wasn't under any illusion that he wouldn't change his mind at a moment's notice. And then I'll just stop there. It goes on, but.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
Great.
Sounds really good, Angie.
Loved it, Angela.
Thank you.
Neighborhood flavor.
It's going to build. I could see it's going to build and
Yeah.
get raucous.
And steal a bar stool.
That's the goal. All right. So how about, I'm thinking Kyle.
Kyle.
And then either I think we'll have Daniela, do you want to go after? Do you want to go next, or do you want to wait?
I'm flexible.
Okay,
I signed up last though, so I feel like I want to give everybody else a chance in case the time gets short.
Oh, we're fine.
We're
fine. But, okay, so we're gonna go Kyle, Daniela, and then I think we're gonna go Bill.
Also, just so you know, Fitzy emailed me his.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got it.
Awesome. Cool. Okay.
All right.
We need some saucy MC banter.
I know I don't have. I mean, I know we didn't practice. We didn't work out anything tonight. Not that we ever do. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like we ever worry about it.
Howdy, happy Thursday open mic. I figured I'd sing a couple of songs that I sang with Billy. As of late, wearing one of the Billy Cain original hats. I got a couple. Hope that's okay. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly.
for just a moment. Pleasure, and I believe the magic of your sight. But will you love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Alrighty, I got one more. This is the first song I did for Billy ever. I did it for his birthday as a suggestion from Miss Jamie Weinberg, which was a lovely suggestion. And when Billy proclaimed to me that he was upset that I didn't bring my stupid little banjo thingy the first time I went to visit him, I knew that I had to come back and sing it for him. All right, my Bruce Springsteen cover for the night. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Does he do to you these things that I do? No, I could take you higher. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, itchy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. That night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you cool my desire. I'm on fire.
Birthday boy too.
Hey, Travis, happy
Hi,
birthday.
Trav.
Happy
Where's
birthday.
Travis?
Happy
Hi,
birthday
Travis.
to you.
Happy birthday.
Hello.
Hey, Travis, happy birthday, man.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
To you.
I was like, yeah,
I've had
love
enough
you,
of
man.
this, he says.
Scared him off.
Dude, man.
Remember when you were born?
You want to sing a song?
No.
He's a man who knows what he wants and doesn't want.
What's the best code ever, Travis? What's the best code ever?
Computer code. Java.
All right. Mull that over, bud.
C++.
Oh, there you go.
Good too.
He's a Java king.
I keep trying to get Travis to do his bunny rap song with me.
That was cute.
But yeah, he doesn't
I
seem
have a
interested.
funny thing about the song Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? A friend of mine used to think, you know, the line that says, can I believe the magic of your size? She thought it was S-I-Z-E.
Better than S-I-Z-E.
I used to think it was the magic of your thighs. So you know what?
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'd rather think of it that way.
Can I believe?
Magic of your
Hold a
thighs.
twist on that
Oh
song.
boy.
Me while I kiss this guy.
Right, yeah.
And Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So that was great. That was great, Kyle.
Really
So
great, Kyle.
Kyle.
Was.
Beautiful.
So I like to think that I had something to do with Kyle working at 773 because he showed up for open mic and I loved him right away. I thought he was so awesome. And
We all
then
did.
he liked open mic so much that he decided he wanted to work at 773. So yeah, but don't hold that against me, Margaret. If you
It all happened in about the same week.
Oh, I love him. Are you kidding me? Please.
Yeah.
I've adopted him. He was our saving grace always in the bar, but certainly the week that Billy came home, him and Jamie and all of the bartenders really talk about family. They just stepped in, and he's a jack of all trades. He took bagels and made them 12 ways. I know that doesn't make sense, but I tell you, bagel, chips, dip, anything you want, he can do it. He's a gentleman and really just a love. And that was wonderful. Thank you.
all right. So let's see. How about Bill and then Daniela?
Cool.
Sound good?
Bill, I'm ready.
All right. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around, and worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you, I need you. More than anyone, darling, you know that I have from the start. Build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I'll wait around and then up to the door, I can't take anymore. It's not you, you let me down again. Baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh,
you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone, waiting for you. Ooh, oh, why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know what I have from the start. Build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Yeah, build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
Yay! That was awesome.
Bill has songs that like have now like we hope he
Beautiful.
takes requests of his hits.
I played that one a million times at the bar.
And
Love that
I
song.
was
We love that
singing
song.
muted behind you like we used to do it at some, the backgrounds. So
Yeah,
Otherwise I could
yeah,
play
you can hardly
harmonica.
help but try to sing the background stuff.
Yeah.
I know yeah, I'm glad I remembered to hit my mute button because I started singing. 'Cause I couldn't help it.
All of us were singing for that.
Bill, you're doing some little pyrotechnics on the guitar too. A little like, ooh.
Whoa.
Okay, so before we go on to the next performer, Daniela, I wanted to say that that we're you better say it, Mike, because I'm gonna cry.
Okay. All right. Thank you for making me. So we're gonna call it from now on the Billy Cain open mic.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And
yes.
we'll forever haunt him. In which case, so.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So so now I think a little comedy would be great at this.
You guys are killing me. You're killing me.
That was our plan. That was our evil plan.
Thank you so much. He would love that.
Good.
And he will haunt you for sure. You know that.
Yeah, I have no doubt of that. Yeah. No, it just seems right. It seems right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. So on that note, Daniela, you've got to be funny now. So no pressure. No pressure.
And no pressure.
We just laugh. Yeah.
Putting you on speaker view.
So I'm very happy. I want to say a little bit about Daniela because so she came to last open mic, was her first one, and the poor thing, I immediately accosted her and I said, do you want to chat? Because I'm like, I felt so good to have somebody else who was doing something besides music. And so we talked, and we actually have started a group for women who were not necessarily women who want to be stand-up comics, but women who just want to work on being funny or being funnier. So we had our first meeting of the group, and yeah, I think it went well. And if any of you guys are interested in participating or know anybody that might be interested, just holler at us. So yeah, I haven't met her in person yet, but I consider her a friend already. So Daniela.
All right. Well, I'm sure I will be really funny with a bit about the pandemic. Cool. Pandemic time. Yep. Still in it. It's been almost a year. Anyway, but I remember, kind of earlier on, I had heard that one of the biggest casualties of the pandemic, New York City. I was hearing that a lot. I'm sure you all were too, right? New York City is dead. There's no way that it's going to be able to bounce back from Corona and everything shutting down, restaurants, stores, theaters, everything, just completely dead. And, Midtown Manhattan's like emptied out. You guys saw that video that was going around. It was like, one of these viral Facebook things that was going around with that guy. He's driving around Midtown Manhattan, filming like Times Square and like all the empty, buildings with boarded up stores and all this stuff. And he's narrating with this thick New York accent. Look at this. Manhattan is finished. it ain't never coming back. Look at these stores, they're all boarded up. And yeah, I was seeing all this stuff, and I thought it sounded pretty crazy, but I really was like, I kind of need to see this for myself. It sounds almost like too much, you know what I mean? So I was a little skeptical, but I was also like kind of worried about it. Anyway, so I really wanted to get a chance to check it out for myself because I wasn't in the city, you know, at the time. I haven't really been in the city till pretty recently, because I rode out the pandemic in upstate New York at my mommy's house, you know, in true white people style, red-blooded, white lady transplant in Brooklyn. I did the first thing that we all do when the going gets tough. I ran up to my mommy's house. You know, I have to say, it was an interesting experience being up in a tiny little town like that for months and months on end. It's quiet, you know, everything closes by like 6 p.m. Not exactly a lot going on. I'll tell you one thing, being up there, I spent a lot of time cuddling the kitty, if you know what I mean. In a place like that, you know, you have a lot of extra time on your hands, you know? What can I say? Like, you wake up in the morning, it's not like I have to, like, you know, rush out and get to the office, you know? So I can lay around and, you know, spend a little extra time cuddling the kitty. End of the day, sitting around on the couch watching TV, like, kind of watched everything. So, you know, why not cuddle the kitty? I mean, I also have 4 cats, and they love to cuddle, you know? So I spent a lot of time cuddling my little snuggly kitties. So anyway, one thing I really did, though, try to, like, really focus on, you know, in the pandemic, you have extra time, so you can really kind of dig in on, like, hobbies or new things. So I really wanted to focus in on one thing during this pandemic time. And that was to really focus in and discover creative new ways to achieve amazing organizational efficiencies. You gotta see my closet, people. Seriously, my clothes arranged in like color order, you know, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. My socks and underwear drawer sorted by days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like the peak climax of organization. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, where was I? I came back to New York a couple weeks ago, and like I said, I wanted to see all this Corona craziness for myself. So I took a trip right to the heart of it all, Midtown Manhattan. Okay, and I will just say that got out of the train, took one long look around, and wow, unbelievable. The total devastation. It was mind-blowing. Louis Vuitton, gone. Giorgio Armani, done. Calvin Klein, just magnitude of this loss. How are we going to survive this? Is life even worth living anymore? I don't know. Anyway, that actually could be a really great advertising campaign. Remember the Calvin Klein ads, you know, of the 90s with like Kate Moss, where she's standing around. Bear with me here. This is really like, this could work. Okay. We could really bring Manhattan back. So the Calvin Klein ads of the 90s with Kate Moss, and there's all these pictures, you know, in like, you know, Vogue and all those magazines where she's like standing around, you know, all skinny and naked in the cold rain with this like totally defeated look on her face. The ads were for not eating, apparently. Calvin Klein, starvation. I mean, obviously the ads weren't for clothes because, you know, she wasn't wearing any. So anyway, now with all this coronavirus craziness going on, these stores, you know, the stores shutting down and all this stuff, we could do a new ad. Calvin Klein, suicide. All right, that so far is the end of my bit. Although I have one other joke that I've been working on. If I have like another, you know,
that was awesome. Oh my God, terrific.
I want, like, I'm thinking if I should work this into the bit or not, but it's sort of a pandemic theme.
I like it.
You'll know you're a real New Yorker if you get this reference, okay? Another casualty of the pandemic. Celino and Barnes broke up.
That's true.
They broke up. They're not a thing anymore, you know? And you can tell, like, it was not a good breakup. This was an ugly one. This is not like a conscious uncoupling, you know what I mean? Like, what's her name? Gwyneth Paltrow and her guy. They they fought over the song, apparently, because I heard the Celino song on the radio. I actually didn't hear the Barnes song, but you guys all remember the jingle, right? Celino and Barnes. So I heard the Celino song. This is hilarious. I heard it on the radio, and it's like practically the same tune. Call Celino, call Celino. Words, you know, the words of the tune, or he changed it a little bit. Celino is better than stupid Barnes. I feel like he's trying to almost like do like a diss track, you know what I mean? Like they have in like rap battles. Can go suck a big fat herpes cock. It was crazy. Like I was surprised, you know, like I was angry, you know what I mean? So you know it was bad. It's bad breakup.
One little innocent.
You know what? I think
Taylor
Barnes
Swift could
died.
write that.
What's that?
Taylor Swift could write that. She writes about all her old boyfriends, you know.
But didn't Barnes die?
Well, Celino killed him.
Funny, but no.
Oh God, that was terrific.
That was great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Ford and Taylor.
Loud and tacky, we used to call it.
I'm working on a bit, and I don't have the punchlines. Maybe you guys can help me out. So it's about this you know, after the storming of the Capitol, I heard the story about this woman that signed on to a dating service so she could identify members of the people that so she found a bunch of profiles of people who had you know,
I heard that.
Yeah, and turned them into the FBI.
Yeah.
But I don't quite have the punchline yet, but something about that's the level of, you know,
Cuddling the kitty.
the level of the guys that you meet on dating sites. Thank you, Daniela. That was awesome.
Thank you all. Thanks, guys. You're a fun audience.
It's funny. It's great.
Okay, so all right, so let me look here. We've got so Courtney and Sujata. And I wanted to check in. Leah, did you have anything? Did you post anything?
No, we were working on a second one, but one took too much time. So I'd rather do one good one than two rushed ones. So yeah. No,
And I saw, okay, cool. And then I saw Tom. Where'd Tom go? I saw Tom showed up, but I don't see him now. I don't know if he, oh, there, okay. Did you put something up, right, Tom?
Yeah, loosely I would call it something.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So my wonderful co-MC for the evening, my co-host, Sujata and Courtney.
Cool. Yeah, this is actually a song that it's a French poem that I set to music by Guillaume Apollinaire that I set to music in high school and decided to revive recently. I asked a friend to play guitar on it. He played 3 guitar tracks when I asked for one, but they're beautiful. So it's called Le Pont Mirabeau, and it's about time passing and loves lost, loves and friends. So it seemed appropriate as well. So here it goes. And Courtney learned French for this song.
Wow, that's dedication to your craft.
Actually, admittedly, I had to phonetically spell out the lyrics.
Sous le pont Mirabeau, où la éternel regarde mon silence. Viens la nuit semble, les jours s'en vont. Je demeure. L'amour s'en va comme c'est au courant. L'amour s'en va comme la vie est lente. Et comme l'espérance est violente. Bien la nuit semble, les jours s'en vont. Je passe les jours et passe les semaines, ni temps passé, ni les amoureux viennent. Sous le pont Mirabeau coule la Seine, vient la nuit sonne l'heure, les jours s'en vont. Je demeure. Sous le pont Mirabeau coule la Seine et nos amours. Faut-il qu'il m'en souvienne?
Yay!
That was amazing.
That was lovely. Oh my God.
Bravo,
was gorgeous.
bravo.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. I set that to music for extra credit in 11th grade. So
God, it was stunning.
thank you.
Hope you got an A+.
I did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good.
I just wanted to say I'm so proud and honored to be part of the Billy Cain open mic. I didn't personally get the pleasure of knowing Billy, but from all your stories, I feel like I kind of do. And he sounds like such an incredible, special man. So thank you all for letting me be part of the group for the past couple years. And nice to meet you, Christy.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you, Courtney. So I may just, Eddie, I forgot if you told me, do you have something up? Eddie? You know, okay. All right, so we've got, up next is gonna be Susan and Buddy. And then we've got Mary and Fitz and Tom, and then we're gonna close out with a live performance by Michael. So
We've got the bull too, right?
yeah, I just said, yeah, he's gonna close. Yeah. I texted him, but I don't know if you saw that, Michael, but yeah.
This is the second time you asked me, Angela. I'm
I
so
know.
sorry, guys. You know,
I just couldn't remember what you said.
I've actually met Billy a couple times at the bar. I've been going there a few years. Great guy, always was nice. Honestly, I can't remember if I've ever paid for a drink in that bar, and I feel horrible now. I should have drank more and paid more. You know,
Don't worry, it's still open. I'll get you for the cash.
all right now. I got you. Honestly, like all of you guys and all my friends, and especially Mike, have always paid for me.
As I said, we just put it on Mike's tab. Yeah.
But I always felt welcome there. I always felt like a neighborhood place. And, you know, yeah, I wasn't ready to put any videos up, but since you asked twice, I probably, you know, thought I should say something. So I love the guy. Love that he brought us together. Love that he had an establishment in the neighborhood. And every time I had a friend come from out of town, that was the bar I took them to. So there you go. All right.
Well, I hope you keep bringing them. We'll be open for a very long time.
You
Did
got
you
it,
pay for
Christy.
drinks when you
You
brought your
got it.
friends there?
Oh, he definitely gave free drinks. He probably gave more free drinks when he brought his friends there.
So, and Margaret, let us know if there's anything that we can do, because we would love to find ways to support you guys during the.
Oh, I definitely will. I mean, so far we're doing pretty good. You know, they're letting us open 25% on Valentine's Day, so that'll be helpful. And you know, as soon as we can get back open, you know, we will. You know, we'll do outside a little bit nicer, and then the back, and you know, I won't give up without a fight. So you know that.
Awesome. Awesome.
And we all
Cool.
got your back. So
Thank you. I need all the help I can get.
Well, I have a couple ideas I want to run by you.
We're here. We're here for sure.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So Susan and Betty.
This one's for you, Billy.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knee. Time can break your heart, have you beg and please, beg and please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven?
in peace, Billy.
So
That
beautiful.
was great. That was great.
Really,
Thank
just
you.
beautiful.
Beautiful, Susan.
That was
Great.
really beautiful, you guys.
Very
Thank you. Thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I hope you took my comment in the right way, right, Susan?
Oh yes, I totally got it. I even got choked up. Yeah, it's just that song.
Yeah.
Ever since it came out, it just I can't listen to it without crying, even when I'm singing it.
Okay, so we got Mary and then Fitz.
Okay, we did Stormy Monday. We jam at our house every Friday. We have a baby grand piano. I just recorded it with my phone, and I put the phone the wrong way, so there's no visual. Although I attached a photo of our music space. I don't know if you could have. Under the comments, I put the photo of our of the piano and the guitars and the flute without. So the song is just dark. There's no visual. But I don't know if you can also add the photo that I took while the song is going.
I might be able to do that. Let me see if
I couldn't get it to.
let me see if it works.
But if not, it could flash by later, I guess.
Sujata is more talented at these things than I am, so it's a good thing that you're doing it.
But it's a pre-Steinway pianos from 1890.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Let me know if you can hear the sound when I do this. So,
Okay. I'm gonna mute.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Hang on. Sorry, there's I don't know what I did here, but I've lost all my controls. So I need to.
You want me to try it?
Working okay though?
Yeah, let's hear back.
Sorry. What?
Looks like
Yeah, I don't. Was that working okay? Were you able to hear? And okay.
Yes.
I'll go back. I'll just go back to that. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yay, thank
Oh,
you.
so good.
That was really cool.
So glad.
Bravo.
That was fun to play along with.
Yes.
Awesome, very
All
cool.
right, so I wanted to take a moment to thank Sujata because I couldn't have done this without her tonight.
Yeah, that was great. I don't know how you did that.
Right. She's good. She's good. Okay.
You did it.
So we've got okay, so Fitz is up next and then Tom and then Michael's gonna close us out.
Here.
You want to say anything about what we're seeing, Fitzy?
Yeah, it'll be self-explanatory, but it's done by a really good friend of mine. I know her since I'm 5. She's was doing a lot of the stuff for Andrew Cuomo, his team, and she shoots a lot of very interesting docs as the director producer. And then the cameraman's another good friend of mine, and he's worked on Boardwalk Empire and Blacklist as a and B camera operator.
Come here.
Oh,
cool. All right.
Well, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know that I just wanna look some more. And I won't be satisfied till there's nothing left that I haven't tried. For some people it's an easy choice, but for me there's a devil and an angel's voice. Well, I don't know what I am looking for, but I know that I just wanna look some more. Well, I don't know how I'm living for, but I know that I just wanna live some more. And you hear it from strangers and you hear it from friends that love never dies and love never ends. And I don't wanna argue, no, I don't wanna fight, 'cause you're always wrong and I'm always right. Well, I don't know what I am living for, but I know that I just wanna live some more. I used to be involved and I felt like a king. Now I've lost it all and I don't feel a thing. I may never grow up, I may never give in, and I blame this world that I live in. I visit hell on a daily basis and I see the sadness in all your faces. I've got friends who are married and their lives seem complete, and here I am still stumbling down a darkened street.
Oops, sorry.
I think
That was good.
That was pretty adorbs.
That was good. That was great.
Hey, great.
Nice.
Thank
So
you.
I'm gonna jump in here for a second before we go on to Tom. I'm gonna take over screen share here from you, Sujata. I'm gonna find this so there's a my nephew is with a theater group called The Shelter, and they do this, they've been doing this thing since the pandemic started. It's 1-minute monologue. So they pair up actors with writers, and then we get a theme, and then the writer, we meet with our actor, and we find out like what things, like what kind of props the actor has, and what things they want to do and don't want to do, and then we write a 1-minute monologue, and then they do a video of it, and then they put them all together. And so if you just give me a second here, I will find this one because they're very short. So oops. Okay, I don't know if I can get this, if I'm recording this. Hold on a second. So chat amongst yourselves while I look for this vamp here for me. Sure. This is, so I've done maybe 5 of these, and this one is one of my favorites because it's, it depends on the, oops. depends on the actor too. So the theme for this one was doomed to succeed. I'll find this here. Okay, almost there.
You know what extras used to be told to say when they had to do chatter in the background?
Broccoli.
Oh, I always heard peas and carrots and succotash.
Oh. Broccoli.
Peas and carrots and succotash. Having a
So,
nice conversation here. A healthy conversation.
I always heard it as rhubarb myself. So.
okay, so we'll have to practice all of them. Let's see, where can I find this now? Of course I can't find it because I'm looking for it.
I had heard rutabaga.
Not
That's
pizza,
good.
pizza.
That's a commercial. For Little Caesars, right?
Okay,
Pizza,
here we
pizza.
go. I found it. This here. I just have to forward to the thing. I'm almost there.
Are we talking amongst ourselves?
Yeah, you can talk amongst yourselves. While I find it, I have to do screen share here.
Oh, mumble.
Rutabaga.
Rhubarb.
I wish yeah.
Peas and carrots.
So.
What is succotash? I'm not sure I've ever had that.
Lima beans and corn mixed together.
Oh my God.
Where's Crafty? Where's Crafty? Where's Crafty?
Mimosa. Uh-oh.
Just have to get to the thing and then I'll turn the sound on. All right, almost there here. Okay, here we go.
And there's this cartoon character I remember from my kid days, this little Lilliputian guy, you know, from Gulliver's Travels, who walks around saying, "We're doomed, it'll never work." You know, that's pretty much all he says. I can relate. You know, not that I'm negative. Well, maybe I'm kind of negative, but like most pessimists, I don't consider myself negative. I consider myself to be a realist. Am I right? I'm right, right? I mean, who can argue with me now? It should be obvious that I'm right? Because, I mean, really, I don't think things could get much worse. Yet, in spite of my massive amounts of pessimism and doubt, the sun comes up every day, and I'm not sure what to fucking do with that. I mean, every fucking day it's there. The sun doesn't care how sucky things are. It just shows the fuck up and does its job. So here I am in my kitchen talking to you over Zoom, because that's what we do now. We'll chat a bit, share the news, as depressing as it is, and I'll get to work. Want some coffee?
Excellent.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Perfect.
Thanks.
She's
That was
great.
awesome.
That is great.
Fun.
Yeah, that was really great, Angela.
Thank you. Yeah, so check out the shelter on Instagram, and you can see there's they do a new one. I think they're doing them once a month now. So yeah, it's really fun. And if there are any writers or actors there who want to participate, just let me know and I'll send you the link for how to sign up. It's really fun.
That is cool. Wow. I didn't know we were sharing that kind of thing. That's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so
You have to link us the link.
Okay, I'll do that.
Where's the link at?
It's if you go to Instagram and go to the shelter NYC. And you can see the instructions for signing up. Okay, so I think we're at Tom now, right?
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. So yeah, this is it's a Bruce Springsteen song called New York City Serenade, and I was gonna have my friend Owen, who is a real piano player, play it, and I was gonna join. I was gonna do the singing, and he was gonna do the piano playing. He couldn't do it at the last minute, so I did the best I could, and a lot of mistakes, but it's a great song, and I hope you like it. And I hope Billy would have liked it because I've heard he liked Bruce Springsteen. So here it is.
I remember Owen.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he's great.
he's really great. Yeah, genius.
Yes.
Hi everybody. This song is for Billy Cain, Bruce Springsteen's New York City Serenade.
Sorry.
Billy, he's down by the railroad tracks, sitting low in the back seat of his Cadillac. Diamond jacket, she's so intact as she falls so softly beneath him. Jackie's heels are stacked, Billy's got cleats on his boots. Together they're gonna boogaloo down Broadway and come back home with their loot. It's midnight in Manhattan. This is no time to get cute. It's a mad dog's promenade. So walk tall. Fish lady, oh fish lady, she bakes them tenement walls. She won't take corner boys, they've got no money, and they're so easy. I said, hey baby, how won't you take my hand, walk with me down Broadway, yeah. Mama, take my arm and boogle with me down Broadway, yeah. Young man walking real loud, yeah, baby, talking real proud for you. Shake away, street life. Shake away, street life. Shake away, street life. And hook up to the train. Hook up to the night train. No, she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. Said she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. I said she won't take the train. No, she won't take the train. She's afraid them tracks are gonna slow her down. And when she turns, her boy will be gone. So long. Hey vibes man, hey jazz man, oh play me a serenade, and a deeper blue, and you'll be playing in your grave. Save your notes, don't spend them on the blues, boy. Save your notes, don't spend them on the darling yearling sign. Straight from the church bell, the tracks are singing. Vibes man, sing a trash can. Listen to your junk man playing. He's singing. He's singing. He's singing. A singing. Thank you. That's an abbreviated version of the New York City Serenade. God bless you.
Wow. Wow.
Um,
So perfect.
Right.
You got to give yourself more credit. That was terrific.
That was beautiful, really. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I yelled at Tom the first time I saw him perform, and he said, afterwards I said that was great, and he said he was saying all the things he did wrong, and I said, no, you need to stop that. So it didn't work apparently, because he still does that. But yeah, I agree. You have to give yourself more credit, Tom. That was great.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
But if you won't, we will.
That's right.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. No, I thought the first part went pretty well. It's towards the end where I kind of like, I didn't know what he was saying half the time. I was just sort of making up words like,
That's what Google's for, Tom. That's what Google's for. Google lyrics, yeah.
I found the lyrics and they still didn't help.
I was saying it's not an easy song to do. It's one of his more difficult.
Yeah, because he's really he really gets lost in that song.
Yeah, totally. It's like a time shift going on vocally. He's kind of like floating in and out.
Yeah, like if I hadn't known better, I would have thought he was on an opiate or something, or a hallucination. But he didn't do that kind of stuff. He was so into that song that he gets lost in it, and it's so moving to me. That song was one of the things that made me want to move down here. So thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce, for convincing me to move to New York City, where I'm living in a pandemic. But at least I have all my friends here. At least I have all my friends here.
No, I don't know.
Those Facebook memories come up today. 4 years ago today, I bought my one-way ticket to New York. So.
Oh.
Yay! Cheers. Cheers to that.
Yay! My whole life.
So I think so. We got everybody right. Michael's going to go last. He's doing a live performance, but I got everybody else right. I didn't miss anybody. And I want to thank Michael for being willing to close us out. And this is his second time at open mic, virtual open mic. So, and he's a former Vox Pop person. I
Oh.
learned, although I said, I can't believe that I never met you at Box Pot because I used to hang out there all the time, like all the time.
And he held it down every Saturday night in Prospect Park where we had a nice little community. They played a show every Saturday.
That's great.
Thank you,
So,
Fitzy.
and he's a neighborhood person, so yeah. All right, so thanks, Michael.
Cool. Yeah, all my family's out of Bensonhurst, and I've been here in Kensington since 2007. And so the final years of Vox Pop, and it was one of the best places. And Angela and I were reminiscing much about it the other day. But yeah, it's just lovely to be in such great company of so many lovely neighbors. You can just feel the vibe, and particularly nice to be here on a night honoring Billy, who again I did not know, but it's nice to be included in this, and on a inaugural night of Billy's night. So thanks for having me. So yeah, I was here last time and just kind of listened because I didn't know what it was all about. So I decided to play something for you now. Since lockdown, I've been doing kind of gotten back into writing, which I had put down for quite a while, and been doing a lot of acoustic work. So this tune is debut. No one's really heard it. And I'm debating on whether to put lyrics to it or not, or if it is standalone on its own. So you let me know by the time you're done hearing it what you think. And it's a reflective song, and it is called From Charlottesville to Capitol Hill. So let me just make sure you could hear everything going on with the guitar. That sounds all right? Cool. All right. Charlottesville to Capitol Hill. That's that.
That was awesome.
That was terrific.
Gorgeous. That was gorgeous.
Wow. Wow.
Very
Love that.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Lava lamp.
Yes, I want lyrics.
Wow.
I
So
want lyrics.
dramatic and moody. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, can, I mean, there's a lot to say between those two places and that timeline. But yeah, the music kind of, I've really been focusing a lot when getting back into playing now and writing more so, just like arranging and sonically what's going on. It's like I'm approaching it from a different way, kind of being in lockdown and spending more time with the instruments and just hearing things. So I've kind of fallen in love with the music of it. And I was like, maybe it speaks on its own, but certainly there's a lot to say on those topics.
I think it does speak on his own, but I'd be curious to hear what the lyrics would be and how it would work with what you wrote. It would be an interesting project, I think. But it definitely stands on its own as well.
Yeah, it doesn't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
I like it just how it is, and I dug that you played it live too. That was a challenging piece.
It is, because it's also a lot of finger work too. I mainly do a lot of pick stuff. So this is the other thing I've been doing since lockdown is more stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
Are you in an open tuning, Michael?
Yeah, I'm in open G, but I'm capoed at the 2nd fret. So technically it's open A.
Okay.
So foreign language to me, but guess
Yeah,
you
I was
guys know
gonna
what I'm talking about.
It's a way of tuning a guitar so that all the strings make a chord so that I don't have to fret anything. I don't have to play any of the chords. I just go like this, and it's one chord.
Okay.
So if I do that here, it's a different chord. So it's just type of tuning as opposed to standard tuning, which like Bill was doing before when he was doing Buttercup.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right.
Wow.
Feedback, folks. Appreciate it.
So so thanks everybody. This was really
good.
great. Yeah.
Yay.
And thank you for
Yay.
you know,
Yay.
and next month we're going to be known as the Billy Cain
Hey.
open mic. So
Yes.
Let's go, Billy Cain.
Yay.
Right.
Thank you guys.
What's up?
thanks everybody. I'm gonna leave this open. I'm gonna turn off the recording, but I'm gonna leave this open for a bit if people want to stay after that for a little bit. I'll leave the Zoom call open. So and we'll see you next month.
All right. Love y'all. I'm out.
Good.
Love.
You guys.
Great,
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
I love everybody.
Great
Early
to
day
see you
tomorrow.
guys.
Love you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Great to see you all. Good night. I'm glad I got in
Good
on
to see
time.
you.
Thanks, everybody. It's lovely.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Sujata. Thank you,
Thank
Olga.
you all.
Susan.